Nation Flute. That's right, the title's right. You're gonna hear some Native American flute music downtown Hagerstown tonight. Been doing this every weekday for I think it's the second week now since I got back from Michigan. Look, Maryland Theater right here behind me. I'm gonna be in there playing music one day, you guarantee it. But Cousin Yeller and Jim 16, they're way down there waiting for me, but I'm up here talking to y'all because they got music playing. And YouTube, don't you dare try to take my songs and saying copyright claim, because every Native American song you're gonna hear tonight, every flute song, I own the rights to. Them songs come from my heart and no one else's. So don't you dare try copyright claiming this video. That's why I'm up here, so you can't hear their music. But I'm gonna head down there, tell them I'm ready to play some music. I'm gonna mute it on the way down there. And I'm gonna show you Jim 16 is actually down here standing with signs. So I'm gonna show you all the signs she has. Don't mind the mute. I'm gonna turn it off as soon as the flute comes in. Alright, y'all, I unmuted it. About to play y'all some flute. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. North American Unity Tour, Maryland. Appalachian Flute on YouTube. Lantern bug. You gotta kill them lantern bugs. They're invasive species.
He got bug tussle. He got bug tussle for real. Day, it's all about that right there. The North American unity. Unity means together. No separation, no distortion. We all have one common goal, taking care of each other. That is unity. Nobody else is going to take care of us any better than our own friends. If you don't have no friends, then you need to start making them. Because you have no family if you have no friends.
Appalachian Flute on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Alright, y'all. Hope y'all like that song. Ridiculous. Sounds good. Really good tonight, Patriot. Great signs. You've been working out. You looked all jacked up and ready for Native American Flute Outdoor concert. Well, I haven't worked out in a while.
Cousin Yellow loves that shit.
Hey. Look at that. Chambersburg Fire Department came by and gave us the flashers. That's awesome. But no, I haven't been working out. You know, I just always try to look good. Thank you for the signs. Jim 16 made them. A lot of people rub when they come by here. I guess it's a Maryland thing. Instead of beeping your horn, you just rev your engine up. I used to do a lot too. Yeah, that ticking, I wish I could like change it. It really messes with me sometimes. Oh, thank you, Violet. I hope God does look upon me with a great smile. I mean, I always have a great smile, and I've been blessed so far in this journey. Thanks for coming in. I'm about to play some more flute for y'all. I got this flute right now. It's my, I actually got this tattooed on my arm right here. This arrowhead and feathers. But these are turquoise inlays. It's an eagle totem on it, eagle head. It's a high spirits flute. This was gifted to me by Jan Michael Looking Wolf. It's a Native American artist. You can check him out. But yeah, I'm about to play some flute for y'all with this. Thank you for joining in. Speaker. Oh no, let me see if I can figure this out.
And they're uniting.
Uh-oh. So, I might not have any speaker.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Yeah, whatever you're saying, just do it. Alright, let me see if this works.
There she is.
Check. All right, Appalachian Flute on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe.
But don't block the camera. Or you can stand behind him. But you're better off standing behind him. Sorry, guys.
It's all good in the neighborhood. Just had to laugh for a little bit.
It's all good in the neighborhood.
charges this phone? 68%. I haven't charged anything. Well done, thank you. Oh, Violet, you'll figure it out one day. You just gotta put your heart and soul into it. That's all I did. I actually didn't know how to play the flute, Native American flute, until I made my own. North American Unity Tour. Like, this is made out of trekking poles. I do a lot of hiking on the Appalachian Trail. This is my summer hiking backpack that I stay with like 4 nights of gear in. Tripod's all acting funky. There we go. That's 2 flutes I played tonight for y'all. That drone flute I just taped together, and I got set up temporarily until I make my own. Oh, they got music playing, so I'm gonna mute it for y'all. I'll be back soon. Alright, thank you for joining in. I'm not sure who is viewing right now. Hello. I had it muted for copyright reasons because they were playing music. Well, I'm sorry I had it muted for so long, y'all. You know, they're playing music down there, and I'm not trying to get another copyright claim on my videos because it seems every live stream I do, YouTube wants to copyright claim it. And most of my live streams has been my music that I own, that I play from the heart. I play from my soul. So YouTube taking that from me, it's kind of like a kick in the balls, pardon my French. So I've been muting my videos while everyone's playing music, while I'm not playing music. So that's why it's been muted for so long. Oh yeah, you definitely got, well, I mean, I wouldn't say you got practice. I haven't practiced too much. I don't practice anything I do in life. I just do it and put all my passion into it, and I just go from there. If it works out, it works out. If not, move on to the next. But I have my backup phone here. Alright, thank you for joining in. I'm not sure who is viewing right now. Let me turn the volume down. I have my backup phone up. It's up and running. I got my hotspot running it. So if you guys have any questions while it's muted, I can see right then and there and reply back. But we've been getting honks all night. We had a Chambersburg Fire Department ambulance come by and put sirens on. We had a guy from a local laundromat that hears our music, well, my music, and he was wondering what we were all about. We said, you know, we're trying to bring communities together, get to know your neighbor, get to know who lives beside you, get to know what they stand for and what they don't stand for. Because if you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. That's a very important thing to remember. So, I'm out here just trying to unite the neighbors of the community, unite everyone around me. Got some more horns for freedom going on. Alright, but I'm usually out here every night during the week downtown Hagerstown because I'm in town, and then the weekends if there's a rally or an event with Soup Mama, I normally join up with her and we go to rallies and events. I live stream my channel now. Normally if she's live streaming, I just take the camera and, you know, do my own thing. But during the week, I'm back in Maryland. So if anyone's local in Hagerstown, Maryland, and want to come down and hang out, you know, I got an Appalachian Flute Facebook profile page. It's public, so you can add it if you want, or you can just send me a message through there, and we can meet up, hang out, play some music. I also play bass guitar. I want to pick up the strings for them this weekend, and I'll have my bass back up and jamming. It's awesome. You play flute also, Violet. There's not too many people who play Native American flute. It's definitely a really unique instrument, and it takes some talent to learn how to play it. It takes a lot of talent to learn how to get everything to flow together. Just like stones in a river bottom, or what I normally do is I look like on Appalachian Trail. I look in a distance. I look at the trees, and you can see the trees like waving, different heights and stuff along the skyline. And that's how I normally play my songs. I just look at the trees and I close my eyes and I just go with the flow. Same with like mountain tops and stuff like that. So the biggest thing is you just gotta play with your heart. Put your heart in anything you do and you'll be successful at it. That's what I've learned in life. I'm not that old, so I might not have as much wisdom as some people think, but I'm a mighty wise person. I have a lot of patience, and I've spent a lot of time alone in the woods, just learning how to do stuff, and taking a lot of time to think about things. And that's why I'm such a mellow person. Like you'll never see me get real heated and angry or like upset. I just go with the flow. A lot of optimism, a lot of passion, a lot of positivity. And I just try to make my ancestors proud. Because if it wasn't for our ancestors, we wouldn't be here today. Every time I see a freedom get taken away from us, it gets me thinking, like, fuck, what's the future generation gonna have to deal with? And that's why I'm doing this fight. Because it has to stop with our generation, so the future generations don't have to suffer like we've had to, and like generations before us. And I think I got another lantern bug on me. So it was a lantern bug. There's a lot of lantern bugs around here. That's awesome, Violet. I also learned everything by ear. Like, I don't know how to read music. I don't know music notes. When I played bass guitar and I did cover songs for when I was in a band, I went to like guitar tabs and stuff like that and learned tablature, which is numbers. And that's how I learned how to play bass. But everything else was all by ear. Your son can do that because it takes a really unique mind and a lot of creativity to be able to learn music by ear. I kind of feel like I got an advantage because I'm left-handed, so naturally I use the other side of my brain that other people don't use. So I feel like that inspires my creativity a lot, but that's really awesome. There's not too many people that know how to play music just by listening to something. So bravo to him. Bravo for you for raising him that way. Thank you again for joining my live stream. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have, thank you again. I'll be doing many more lives. If I'm off work tomorrow, I plan on going to the Appalachian Trail, perhaps. And I'll do a live stream hiking the trail, setting up my camp set for the night. If I use a hammock or I just use a tarp, or if I just do a stealth camp. And if I don't do that, I might go to like a local park and do like a flute tutorial video showing how to make a Native American flute out of bamboo. Because I do want to make myself a drone flute, so I'm not having to use one that like I tape together. And then I have a couple other flutes to make for people. I promised I'd make for them. So I do have that to do. But if I do that, it'll be a cool video. That way you all can see like a little bit of what goes into me making flutes. Because I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm not going to do the fine tuning. I'm just going to, cut the bamboo, flame cure it with a torch, put the sound holes in, make it make a sound, and then make the actual holes itself for the notes. But I won't do none of the fine tuning. I won't do any stain or any sanding. I'll save all of that for off camera. That way all my secrets aren't given away. But I do everything by hand, and not many people do that. I know a lot of flute makers that use like lathes and power tools, and they sound great and everything, but I just try to do everything with my hands because I feel like if you touch it with your bare hands, do everything by hand in the ancient way, you carry that ancient melody along. My hair is really blowing in my nose and itching it. So sorry for that. Oh, that's nice. Arlington, Texas, you say? My stepbrothers, they have some family in Texas. I've never been there myself, but I've been to a powwow up here in Pennsylvania. It's like right down the road from me. I'm in Maryland. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, the originally made like the ancient way of tuning the flutes. That's where it's really at. Like a lot of flute makers have lost over the ways and try to like make everything go with music notes these days, like 432 or 443 gigahertz. I try to do everything 432, and all my measurements I do with my thumb. So all the flute holes, the distances, how far down from the sound hole, it's all with my thumb or my hand. That's the ancient way of doing it. Like the ancient way of doing it, you would measure the flute. You would measure it from your wrist to your forearm, or your wrist to your shoulder, if you really want like a deep tone flute, like a rim blown flute. So that's how I do my measurements. Works out pretty good most of the time. Some people want ones that's like tuned to like music standards 443, and then I gotta go back to the drawing boards. But other than that, I just do it the ancient way, using my body as my measurements to make the flutes I make. But I might mute it here in a little bit when I finish my cigarette, and I'm going to mute it and walk back down there to Gym 16 and Cousin Yeller. See if we're going to pack up soon, head back to their houses, and I'll head back to wherever I'm going to stay for the night. Haven't really thought about it yet, but I do need to get some gas, so I am low on gas money, gas funds. So I do need to get some gas for the night, so I can at least make it to like a trailhead or a campground or something cool. I am not familiar with the burl, but I do know about the regula and like the Native American headdresses and outfits they wear for the powwows and dances. I'm actually very into that, and I'm with my brothers. We normally play music from sundown to sun up at the campgrounds we go to. So normally from sundown to sun up, I'm just dancing around the campfire all night. The powwow's going on. And I've heard from a great Native American musician. He said, when you're happy, dance. When you're sad, dance. When you're angry, dance. Whatever you do, just dance. So that's what I do on my camping trips. I just dance and have a great time. Get a lot of emotions out for the night. Whatever frustrations I've had for the week or the month or the year. I wake up and I start anew. So it definitely helps out. You just gotta, dance the night away sometimes. But the powwow I went to did have all the fancy dancers. Like I said, I was in Pennsylvania. And the one I was scheduled to go to sell flutes at got canceled because of, the C word. 15 days to flatten the curve that lasted multiple years. But yeah, so hopefully there's some more powwows coming up in the near future, and I can message them and be like, hey, I make Native American flutes out of bamboo, can I come up, set a booth up, and sell some? So that would be awesome, because since I joined up with the convoy, I haven't really been making or selling flutes. I've been rallying for freedom, trying to wake up neighbors around me and the rest of the country. So money hasn't been really a top concern of mine, but I got insurance fees coming up from the van and gas fees coming up for future rallies. So it's all catching up to me. So I gotta start making some flutes and selling them. So I gotta get a hold of these powwows, see if I can set up a booth. I know there is a Native American Flute Festival every year, I believe in Ohio. And there's another one in, I think, Oregon or Kansas. So I'll have to see about them, maybe travel out there and sell some flutes. But I started up my Appalachian Flute Facebook page, so people can message me about wanting to buy a flute, and I can either ship it to them or deliver it to them by hand. But I just gotta find the time to start making them again. I gotta go to the bamboo farm, cut some more bamboo down. I got enough to make 6 flutes with right now. Then after that, I'm gonna have to go and cut some more bamboo down, cure it. But thank you all for joining in. I'm going to have to mute it to join up with Cousin Yeller. Oh. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. You get some land. I mean, you get enough land for, like a group of freedom fighters to come stay on. You let me know, and I'll see what I could rally up, and we can play some flute in your hometown, maybe, or wherever you're at. I mean, I'm trying to do it myself. I'm trying to get a plot of land, so my family from the convoy to come up and live with me on this land. I can play flute for them every morning, flute for them every night. We can eat together like we were during the convoy, and see each other every day. And I mean, that was a magical moment. So I'd love to do something like that. Oh, you're trying to sell some land and start traveling again. Well, I mean, that's cool too. Whatever works. I mean, whatever makes you happy, do it. Don't second guess it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Oh, you've been fighting for freedom and unity since the 60s? That is amazing. That's something to be really proud of. I mean, because if you think about it, you got generations that's my age and generations younger than me that's still trying to fight for freedom and unity. So, what you did wasn't given up on. It wasn't forgotten. So, thank you for your fight. Thank you for joining in and continuing to fight. And thank you for listening to my music. I hope it pleased your soul and it made you remember what you're fighting for was not forgotten and it was not took for granted, and you didn't do that good fight for nothing. We're still out here. We're still fighting the good fight. I'm not giving up anytime soon. I'm a man of many talents and a man of a lot of patience, and I will wait an eternity for what I need. So this fight's not over. It's far from it. I'm going to mute it real quick. I'm standing out front of the Hagerstown Maryland Theater. 16 acres of ponds? Oh, well, that's definitely still good land, because you think if there's ponds, there's wildlife 9 out of 10 times. There's wild edible plants growing around those ponds 9 out of 10 times. Right there is 3 good reasons. Oh, shoot. They can, do something good with that land. I mean, mighty fine resources. Where there's water, there is life. That's what many Native American tribes believed, and that's what I believe. So if you got ponds in your land, you can do a lot with it. So just gotta stay positive, stay optimistic. Like I was saying, I'm about to mute it real quick. Walk back over to North American Unity Tour Group, Jim 16, Cousin Yeller, and there's 4 other people over there that was talking to us tonight. I'm gonna walk over there. They got music playing, so I'm gonna mute it, and then I'm gonna find out if we're done for the night. And if we're done for the night, I will maybe drive to the next location and end the stream afterwards, or I might just end the stream right then and there, and then do a stream tomorrow, see what tomorrow brings. As far as I know, I'm probably off work because we still are waiting for hardware to come in, finish deck. So I might be off work. So I might be making flutes or spend some time on the Appalachian Trail. It all depends. I also heard mechanic Eric, he's coming to Hagerstown, he's coming back to Maryland. So I might see, where he's at, catch up, play him some flute, see where the day goes. Hey, bless you too, Violet. Thank you for joining in again. Hemp is a valuable resource. I mean, you can make a lot of money with it. You can make a lot of stuff with it. You can make cotton with it, like cloth. You can build concrete structures with it. You can build normal homes with it. If you really get it thick enough stock. It's just like lumber. And there's so many things you do with hemp. I mean, hemp's a wonderful resource. So if you got hemp, you can definitely resource it out and do a lot of good. But I digress. I'm hitting a mute before I end up talking some more. Thank y'all. I'll find out in a little bit what's going on. Thanks for joining in. Hey y'all, so I'm packing up for the night. Back tomorrow. Might go to a campsite tonight. If so, we'll make sure my phone's nice and charged, and I will do a stream tomorrow of my camp set up, taking down camp. But it all depends. I gotta go to Sheets. I gotta throw some last bit of gas money in, see how much gas I got, and then I gotta. I'll just wait till tomorrow to send a message about work, because when I left, Paul said there's no work tomorrow, but I like to double check. But yeah, we got someone on the mic right now.
My daughter is 3. One in the same. Ain't nobody to blame.
Hagerstown Unity right here.
I'm not here for the fame. Get in the blame. Don't blame the game. Hey, the player.
Yeah. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
I'm trying to. Okay. Here you go. Here's your beat.
Someone's car alarm's going off. Oh, I might have to mute it. They got some music playing. I might have to mute it, y'all. But I'll walk on back to the van with my gear right now.
Every time I cry, they say, hey, that's man, cry, baby. Hold up.
Hey, you got your drum?
I'll go grab it.
Real quick, because he wants a beat.
Okay. Well, tell him I'll go get the drum. Alright, they want a beat, so I'm going. Oh. That sounds like I got a beat. Alright, so I'm walking back to the Freedom Van, y'all. About to load my stuff up for the night. I don't know what's going on right here. Looks like a little, love triangle going on. Look, there's the Freedom Van. Prettiest van in Hagerstown right there. How's it going? Good?
I want the little Spanish one.
Well, there's a beat playing, so they don't need it now.
But it comes in my butt.
We're about to leave.
Just real quick.
There's already a beat
It's the
playing.
white one, not the, sitting one.
Well, the white one's tucked away.
How about the big one?
Well, that's not, but they're about to pack up and leave. I don't want to drag it all the way up there. If they're going to pack up and leave, I mean, there is a sound ordinance in Hagerstown. I don't want to make the cops mad. So y'all, my van is a mess right now. I've been busy working. I did laundry last night, so I got clothes I still got to put away. Just been trying to catch up on sleep in between work and live streaming. It takes a lot out of you. I mean, I still got to get on the Facebook, check out all these events, and get them all lined up and listed. Working hard. I gotta read it real quick. Alright, y'all, walk back away. Some, music playing for some guy to karaoke to, and not trying to get copyright claim because YouTube's really been fucking with me with that. So I had to mute it. I'm walking back over to the van. I got one more flute to drop off. Now, I did do a Q&A the other night. I'm going to have to check that video out and make sure I didn't say nothing too out of context. And if not, I will upload it because I know I was talking about like my camping adventures, my hiking on the Appalachian Trail, and like the sleeping bags I've made and stuff like that, hand stitching. But I'll have to check that out again. But I know I was talking about my van setup and how I don't have a bed in it. I started out with a bed. I started out with a futon. Had that for a little bit, and then I was like, my back can't take that no more, so I took it out. And then built a bed in it. Had that for a little bit. But the only thing with that was I couldn't sit up in it, like on my side and stuff like that, But you couldn't sit up in it. It was only like 21 inches from the mattress to the ceiling. I'm a tall person, so that didn't work for me. So I took that one out. And then now I got my hammock set up. And the hammock setup's by far been the best for my back. I've been using a hammock for almost 5 years now. It's been the best for my back. And then it's really easy because I just pack it up real quick. And I have a whole big ass area in my van for activities. But it's a mess right now. I'll shine it over. Like, it's a mess. I got my hiking backpack laying on the ground. I got my laundry bag with clean clothes on the ground. And, it's pretty much a mess, man. Normally it looks pretty clean. Got my protein mixes over there. Well, this is my hammock setup that I sleep in. I'm 6'2", and it fits me perfectly in it. So if anyone has a van, like a E150. This is a Ford Club Wagon Chattanooga. It's a E150. And you can either have one of those or the Chevy 1500s or any cargo van, really. And you can just chop the seat belts out and use the seat belt mounts to clip your hammock into. That's what I did. And it works perfect. I get a good night's sleep. Got the custom exhaust right there. And my flags, they're looking a little, decrepit. They always wrap around themselves. I'm going to actually take those flag poles off and mount them to my doors so they can fly free again in the wind. And then later on I'll just get 2 more flag poles and put in, so I've got 5 flags. But that's my goal tomorrow if I'm not at work, before I head to the trail or make any flutes. It's going to be to fix my flag setup. Yeah, I got all the hashtags on there. I don't have my Appalachian Flute one or the East Wind Flutes or anything like that, but I got all the Suit Mama's hashtags on the side. All the pages you can find her info at. I got Ralph's You Are Awesome. He wrote that way back in Harrisburg. Went to a rally. That's been there ever since. I haven't took it off. East Wind Flutes. That's my flute company. Freedom Band. That's the trademark name after this whole endeavor with the convoys. Cocapelli. I drew that on myself. It has faded, but it was red, white, and blue. I got the USA. I got the Appalachian Flute up top, since I'm not part of any convoys anymore. The Honk for Freedom, that's been on there since Harrisburg. It was actually on Connecticut News. Same with that cross, the heart, and the American flag is pretty faded right now. Appalachian Flute's been on there a good while on the side window since Ralph was riding with me. But I did a live stream coming back from Pennsylvania. Had to pull a window up so everyone could hear me. And I can't get to go back down, so that sucks. The Eastman Flutes logo. Some more hashtags here, same as the other side. And this flag right here, look at that. That is a beautiful flag. Global Unity flag. I got every country in the world on there. All mapped out right there. Beautiful flag. My American flag I do need to replace. I mean, it's seen better days. Old Glory's pretty ripped up right now. And then my state flag, I'm from Maryland, so I had to get the Maryland flag. That is still holding up pretty good. Hashtag Old Bay Seasoning. Maybe they can sponsor me one day, send me some free seasonings. So I use Old Bay on everything I eat most of the time. Your Old Bay or Adobe seasoning. That's the Jim 16 and Cousin Yeller's vehicle. I actually had someone today ask if my van was the van that's parked downtown every night. And I said, yeah, I'm on downtown. I play the Native American Flute every night on the corner. And then they didn't even recognize me as Appalachian Flute. They recognized me as being part of Soup Mama's Kitchen. So that's pretty badass. I'll take that compliment. Yeah, there's the Freedom van. Best looking van of the whole convoy scenario. I know there's some other vans out there that got spray paint on and stuff like that, but that Freedom van right there, she sounds good, she looks good. It just says Freedom van on the hood. I mean, how can you go wrong? I'm gonna go up here and see what's going on, see if we're about to roll out. I'm gonna mute it, let you guys know. Alright, y'all, so it seems we are done for the night down here in downtown Hagerstown for community night. Met 4 new people that came up and asked what we were doing. We told them, and they're in full support. So 4 new people is better than no new people. Still got people beeping horns at us. So I'll hop in the van, throw a microphone in. Gotta grab Cousin Yeller's daughter's shoes real quick. Get back to him.
Are we riding with you?
No.
Okay. I have gas too.
Alright, y'all, so. I don't know. I might kill this live stream. I'm going to head over to Cousin Yeller and Jim 16's house. They want to do a camper session after dark where, you know, we just unwind and talk about the events upcoming and all the positivity we've done around this community. So that should be pretty interesting. I've never done something like that before. I know Mechanic Eric had to Mechanic Eric after dark, and that was cool little experience. But I'm not too sure what this is gonna partake. I might live stream it, I might not. You'll just have to check it out if I do. So, as always, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for listening to my flute music. I know I probably didn't play too much flute tonight, but you know, last night I was busy with Zoom calls and stuff, so I didn't get to do community night last night. Had a lot of planning going on for upcoming events. So thank you for joining in. Sorry I didn't play a lot of flute tonight. I got a lot of stuff going through my mind, so it's hard to process what's going on in my mind into what's going on in my heart and my soul, and put those out into musical notes, or even words for that matter. It's harder for words. Music notes, I can put out how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking all day, every day. But words, that's where you folks get me. Someone will ask me what I'm thinking about, and you know, it takes me a lot to process what I'm thinking about and put it into words. And I don't want to sound like too honest or just dumb with what I say, so typically I just give like a vain answer at the moment. But I'm going to head over to Cousin Yeller and Jim 16's. I'll keep you guys on the ride with me. You guys can ride with me, why not? But after that, I'll probably leave this stream. If we do camper sessions and I start up another stream, it'll be on YouTube, so you guys can check that out. But thank you for joining in. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos, for listening to my Native American flute music, and for feeling the positivity that I try to put out in this world. Because I feel like that's my main purpose. If it's not to lift everyone up around me and make them feel better about themselves, it's to make the whole world feel better about themselves. Because me, I could be down in the dumps, but it's almost impossible for me to lift myself up. So I take the strength of lifting others up, bear all that weight on my shoulders, and it just makes me stronger in that. So, you know, you look good, you feel good. So I'm gonna find my keys real quick. Oh, my other phone is still connected to the hotspot, so I'm gonna kill that real quick. Oh, I got notifications from my brothers. I'll talk to them in a little bit. Jim 16 was live on Facebook. Don't forget to check that out, y'all. She live streamed tonight, community night, on Facebook, Jim 16. They're part of the North American Unity Tour Maryland, and they're doing a lot of big things in here. I mean, they're meeting with state senators, state delegates, congressmen, mayors, local sheriff's departments. They're talking to a lot of people, and I am very appreciative of that, because I've been kind of busy. I mean, I've been doing a lot of events on the weekends, Soup Mama and Soup Mama Kitchen, Soup Mama Official. So I've been pretty busy away from Maryland and Hagerstown. So for them to do all that on their own is phenomenal. And I'm just glad I can join in now and be a part of it. So I'll be in Maryland most of the time during the week. So I'll be down doing community night with them, and if they have any other events planned, I'll probably be there with them too, live streaming. Because I mean, Maryland's my state, so I gotta represent it where I can. So I'm gonna head over to Gym 16 Cousin Yellers. I'll wait for them to show up, and then I might talk to you guys on the way, and until they show up, or I might just kill it as soon as I get close to their house, so you guys all know where they're at. But if I keep it facing my face, I think we'll be alright. Alright, y'all. You can see me nice and clear. I can see if y'all say anything, or got no people watching right now. That's alright. I know y'all will watch at some point. Oh. So, Freedom Band does that sometimes. If I'm at a stoplight or stop sign, or throw it in reverse after starting it, or throw it in drive and I hit the gas, shucks it stall out on me. I'm used to it by now. I know how to take care of it. But if anyone ever tried to take my van from me, they'd have a rude awakening, because they'd be driving and that shit would just shut off on them. They wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Might be a problem. My battle fucking camera wanted to jump back and forth all fucking night. Joys. I'm trying to stream with a proper phone mount in your van, or a proper tripod to set it up on. To get some gas, I'll tell you all that. I'm right above my E line, and my gas light does not work, so I can't tell if it clicks on or not. So I just do rough estimates most of the time. Up here by Dagmar, I can just play music here. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't tip over again. It probably will. Oh, ambulance. Ambulance. Oh, they're turning into a fireball right there. We're all clear, folks. So thank y'all for joining in. I'll be doing a couple more live streams. I might be on that Blaze Trail tomorrow. Or I might upload a flute tutorial, making Native American flutes out of bamboo. If I don't work. But if I do work, I'll be at work and I'll be at community night. If I'm on that Blaze Trail tomorrow, I might not do community nights just because it takes a lot of gas to travel that far. Oh, my Atlanta! There goes my video. I took care of the tripod and everything else. No bueno. Oh, and the tripod. Alright, y'all. So, my tripod has broken once again. Really need to invest in a better one. I don't know where the little piece went to, but last time it broke, it's because it fell off my dashboard. Alright, so I pulled over to grab my phone. Oh, my Atlanta. Oh, my Atlanta. Alright, so y'all might be able to see me. Might not be able to see me, I'm not sure. Alright, that seems to work. So my tripod fell over when I took a turn and it has broken. So I'm gonna have to rig something up for my next stream. I already broke it once and I had to super glue it, so I might try it again. Oh yeah, honks for freedom. Everywhere I go, honks for freedom. I'm driving to Gym 16 and Cousin Yeller's. They want to have a camper session after dark, camper talks or something like that they were saying. So if I end this live stream and I start another one, that's what's going to be going on. If I don't start one up, I will see you guys tomorrow for either making a Native American Flute video, or I might live stream hiking the Appalachian Trail to a nice campsite for the night. I mean, I could do that tonight. It'll just be a little dark. It doesn't call for any rain, so I can just set my hammock up whatever way. I should have turned down my brother's road, but I didn't hear my exhaust when I drive by. Alright, so I know y'all can barely see me. My tripod broke for the second time. Seems every time I drive with it in the van, it always falls over and breaks, so I gotta super glue it again. Almost Gym 16, Cousin Yeller's. So, not sure if I'm going to keep this live going, talk to y'all. If you got any questions in the chat, I'll talk to y'all. But other than that, I might end this live stream, wait for them to show up, and then find out if we're going to do another live stream with camper talks or camper chill sesh. I don't know what they want to call it, but I'll figure it out. I gotta go down to the end of the street, bust a U-Week real quick. We'll figure it out from there. I don't know who's in my chat right now, who's viewing, but thank you for viewing. Seems like I gotta do something to get some more viewers in my chat, because I only have about 3 to 5 every night. I'd like to see that number jump up significantly. I have 120 some subscribers, which it's not a lot at all. But I should at least have a decent amount, on these live streams at night. Maybe I gotta do them during the day. My cousin Yellers, they're not here yet. I must say my band does sound pretty nice for being a Ford. Alright, so I disconnected, I reconnected. Wait for cousin Yeller, Jim 16. This might be them right here. But gonna have a camper discussion with them. Might live stream it, might not. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna sleep for the night. I'm gonna go to a campground, McCoy's Ferry. It's one of my favorite campgrounds. It's nice and peaceful. There's no real good cell reception, so if you want to stay private and not have to worry about your phone going off, it's where to go. And there's also Horseshoe Bend. It's like a 2-mile hike, or walk, I should say, down to CNO. There's Taylor's Landing. It's not really a campground, but there's nice campsites nearby on the CNO. I could always go to the Appalachian Trail. I know a lot of places on the Appalachian Trail that I can go to. I could always go in town to my brother's driveway. Cousin Yellow and 16 were talking about how I crash here, but see how it goes. I'd really love on the Appalachian Trail. Reconnect with nature for a night. I've been on the road for a while. Been sleeping indoors for a while. Most of the places I've been staying at, I felt at home. I felt peace at. Some of the places, time will tell. But thank y'all for joining in. Probably going to actually cut this live and wait for them to show up. So, you join in. Appalachian Flute. Signing off. I'll definitely try to play some more Native American flute music for y'all tomorrow. Until next time.